No, it's not often the front pages all agree on a story, but they do today. It is this about, for example, The Guardian. Pressure grows on PM over cash for access. The Prime Minister's office has said that David Cameron did host dinners at his flat in Downing Street for Conservative Party donors, but it's refusing to provide any further details following the resignation of senior Tory fundraiser Peter Cruddas. Mr Cruddas was secretly filmed offering access to the Prime Minister in exchange for six-figure donations.
Some of our bigger donors have been for dinner in number 10 Downing Street, in the Prime Minister's private apartment with Samantha. Things will open up for you, but you need to go in with a bit of, it's no good scratching around and it's 10 grand now and we'll 65 grand. Minimum 100 grand, minimum.
Well, Richard Taylor is a local political activist and urban blogger, and he joins us on the line this morning. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Liz.
So, storm in a teacup this, or do you think this is the start of a bigger scandal along the line of MPs' expenses, maybe?
Well, I'm not surprised by it. I don't think the Conservative Party will be hiding the fact they do this kind of thing. They've got these donor clubs probably on their website. You know what you get for £5,000, you know what you get for 25, for £50,000 you get to go to large dinners with the Prime Minister and members of the Cabinet. That they've been very open about that. What we found out about this weekend is what you get for bigger donations for 200,000, 250,000.
But if there was nothing wrong with it, this chap wouldn't have had to resign, would he?
Oh, well, I think there's an awful lot wrong with that. I think there's something wrong with it, even if our parties are relying on donations of 50,000, 25,000. Even at that level, there's a problem. The underlying problem is party membership numbers. Party membership is at a very low level historically at the moment, and parties are not being funded by their grassroots members because they simply don't have the numbers of grassroots members that would be required.
Do you think it's bad news for the Conservatives? I mean, obviously Labour are making a lot of this.
I think it's bad news for it's bad news for our party political system, which is it's scrabbling around into trying to survive. I think the problem might be that what might happen today, tomorrow, is people are what are the alternatives to this? What are the alternatives to large donors to our political parties? And that they might start saying, well, can we have some more state funding? If you don't like this kind of thing, then perhaps should we pay for it out of general taxation? And I think that would be sort of really the wrong way to go, because that would entrench the incumbent. It would keep the people who are currently in power, Labour and the Conservatives. It would keep them there because they would get money to reflect the fact that their number of MPs, their number of representatives. So I think this kind of thing could really change our political system, and either for the better or for the worse, depending on how it goes.
Well, that's quite a considerable thing, isn't it? We'll have to wait and watch and see. Richard, thanks very much for joining us this morning.